That left some people in question what's going to happen with Tanner Strand now. Is he going to become, is he just leaving the team? Or is it like what's going to happen with him? And I know he's the passing game coordinator this year.
Yes.
This puts me at ease a little bit. And we hinted to this like yesterday too during the mailbag segment, but I feel like he's being groomed to become the next offensive coordinator, either for the Detroit Lions or for when Ben Johnson gets the head coaching opportunity. And it's something we've seen around the league like multiple times now too. I mean, Dan Campbell, it was a result of that in New Orleans. He was the assistant head coach. When there's somebody special or has something that they could be something greater beyond a position coach, they're automatically like thrusted into like that little guidance, in the NFL. D'Amico Ryan's example of that too, with Rob Saleh. He was being groomed to become the defensive coordinator because the writing was on the wall that Rob Saleh was going to get a head coaching job. Obviously with Ben Johnson now too, the writing's on the wall that Ben Johnson's going to become a head coach at some point in the NFL as well. I'm so much more at ease knowing that like Tanner's being thrusted into that position. This is actually a tweet. I don't know if you made this one to a graphic, Chris, because this is from my guy. Justin, thank you. But he's confirming exactly that. Additionally, Tanner Strand is still with the team after the Steve Hyden hire. Strand will focus more on the pass game coordinator role. That would imply a closer audition as a possible Ben Johnson replacement if he gets a head job in 2024. And that's exactly where my mind went with the tight end hiring. Yeah. Because it was kind of odd that Tanner Strand was a tight end coach. You have a guy that was flirting with going, becoming a head coach, and then you hire a new guy. Because he was also being rumored to be the replacement OC. And I think this is exactly what's happening with Tanner Strand. And I'm so much more at ease because you know how much I love Ben Johnson.
Yeah, it's, Steve Hyden is going to be the guy that comes in and fills in that tight end position, that tight end coaching position. And like you said, Tanner Strand is being groomed like somebody in Discord to take the role.
Who's the guy that plays Flash in DC?
Oh, Urza Miller?
Yeah.
He's being groomed like a victim of Urza Miller or a victim of Aubrey Graham to just take this role from Ben Johnson. We already talked about it. He played a big role in is sitting down with Ben Johnson and figuring out the offense before last year when Ben Johnson took his role as the offensive coordinator. This is a guy who obviously is respected as an offensive mind inside the organization. Obviously thought of as a guy who can be waiting in the wings of a possible replacement of Ben Johnson, where we all think that it is inevitably going to happen that Ben Johnson will leave this coaching staff. Ben Johnson will get a head coaching role because that is just the realization of the NFL.